America is entering its good for her era. I can feel it. And I wanted to go on record. I wanted to state that I absolutely voted for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. It's going to be a long rest of the week here in this country. And I feel actually very calm about it, but also like this feeling of kind of coming out of my skin. I want to channel this flow of energy into music. I can't think of a better video to react to tonight than a Stevie Nicks song that came out in September, but it's almost like this song was meant to find me tonight. It's called The Lighthouse, and it's her response to the overturning of Roe versus Wade. It's her response to women's rights being stripped away. It's her response to how women can unite and vote and call upon our power to make things right again. I have not watched this video. I have not listened to this song because I want to do it with you. I want to react as a Gen X opera singer, Kamala Harris voting eclectic witch on the eve of election night here in America. I want to get myself on record that I'm on the right side of history in this. Is she going to make me cry? Oh, I bet she's going to make me cry. Okay. You ready? Let's do this. What you got for us, Stevie? Already have chills.
I have my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power. Don't leave it alone in the final hours. They'll take your soul, they'll take your power. Don't close your eyes and hope for the best. The dark is out there, the light is going fast. Until the final hours, your life's forever changed. And all the rights that you had yesterday are taken away. And now you're afraid. You should be afraid. Should be afraid. Because everything I fought for long ago in a dream is gone. Someone said dream is not over, the dream's just begun. Or is it a nightmare? Is it a lasting scar? It is unless you save it, and that's that. Unless you stand up and take it back, take it back. I had my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power. Don't leave it alone in the final hour. teach him to fight. I wanna tell him this has happened before. Don't let it happen again. I have my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power. Don't leave it alone in the final hours. They'll take your soul, they'll take your power, unless you save it. And that's that. Unless you stand up and take it back. Try to see the future and get mad. It's slipping through your fingers. You don't have what you had. You don't have much time. Gotta get in the game. You gotta learn how to play. You gotta make a change. You gotta do it today. In the midnight hour, they'll slam the door, make you forget what you were fighting for. Put you back in your place, they'll shut you down. You better learn how to fight. You better say it out loud.
We won't go back. The future is united. Ooh, I didn't expect to feel this much. We've been going through it here. The world has been going through it. You know, it's a really important song. I'm glad I decided to do this. I wasn't sure. I knew I wanted to make a video tonight, but I wasn't sure what. And I said, just follow your heart. And this is where it led. Don't let them take your power. Get out to those goddamn polls tomorrow. And witches around the world, praying folks around the world who are good Christians and not the kind that hate and want to do bad, that want God to smite down really good people. Send us all your energy. Okay, now, the opera singer, Gen Xer, watching that video, watching Stevie, she just gets better and better and better, doesn't she? Oh my gosh. The one thing that I've noticed that is so brilliant is that over the years, she's learned how to adapt her voice as she's grown and her vocal cords have changed. I love her lighter delivery, her studio sound delivery. She's learned how to work that microphone in the studio, which ultimately helps save your vocal cords because you're not belting too hard and you have really good breath control. And I really like that kind of medium register that she's singing in that song. And my goodness, that chorus just rocks. Like, that is a heavy sound. For her, it's a very heavy, almost hard rock sound. I'm into it. Wow, this is a quiet gem that just kind of soared up into my life at just the right time. She said in an interview that she wrote this song very fast. Like, it just poured out of her soul. And I believe it, because you can just feel the magic in this song. I highly recommend listening to it on headphones. The guitars in there Just the acoustic guitars, when it starts to kind of ramp up in the verse, just glorious, just beautiful. It's high time America enters her good for her era. Kamala Harris was born ready for this moment, and I am ready for this. So let's make it happen.
I have my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power.